Now, because the introduction was very long, I would like to make a meditation that is not so long. I always promise the meditation will be short, never is. So I'm going to try. This is the most authentic me. I sometimes dream a dream. I sometimes do a lot with the Kundalini energy that comes up, and sometimes able to control it and not go astray. But do we really want to control it? I'll try to make something simple for you, everyone. We need to break the ego. We need to stop the impulsive behavior and start developing a more authentic connection to ourselves, to the world, and see the value of situations, opportunities, and people as long term. Let's do this meditation. Call it Beyond Impulses. So, as usual, we put our hands on our knees. We breathe fire breath, nose breathes, the belly goes in and out. Breathe out, one clean breath. We breathe into our Muladhara root chakra. Breathe out. Breathe in from the tail of your spine to the top of your head. Breathe out. Breathe into Svadhisthana between the genitals and the belly button. Breathe out. Again through the whole spine. Breathe out. Breathe into your Manipura, your leadership chakra. It's important very much for this specific theme. Breathe in from the tail of your spine upwards. Breathe into your heart chakra. Also important today to stay there a little bit. Love is not an impulse. It's important to understand. It's sometimes where you want to be, where you want to go, and it resolves a lot of inauthentic behavior you've experienced. So let's go to heart chakra. Again through the whole body. Throat chakra. The entire spine again. Breathe out. Now breathe to your third eye, center, a little bit above the eyebrows. Breathe out. Breathe through the entire body, bottom to top. Tilt your head slightly down, relax your skull, relax your eyes, your forehead. Breathe out. Breathe normally. When you breathe in, see a white ball of energy going into your chest. Breathing out, you see it go to the sky. Try to make your back straight as much as possible. Align with the head. Our time on this planet, our energy, is given to us with limited time, limited source. We can see the sunset every day, and the day is over, to be renewed tomorrow. But what did we want? What was the feeling? What are we building? What did we want? A grateful mind is a pure mind. A grateful heart is a pure heart. Rises above the shadows. Who experienced true love? Can it be that our ancient generations have felt it more? Will they be able to return now to grow with us? Will they be able to live amongst us? A dying wish of an old man. Find your love. Live with passion. Create. Be who you really want, no matter the pain. An olive tree cannot be oranges. And perhaps some trees are barren from trying to change. Truth begins when the fog disappears. Light instead of darkness. The pain of birth that you came to the world with. Every planet in the cosmos dies too. The explosion of their death and the birth a million years ago. It is pain that sometimes creates the shovel in the snow. The mud in our fingertips. To live by fear. Or live, just live. To confront what causes everything, us, the diamond that we polish still shines, can be real. The synergy, the alchemy of life between one's truth and another. The first breath of a baby boy, the first cry of a girl who fell on her knee, so real, trying to walk. A shell that protects a feeling is useless to the world. A dream dies with it. And who are we in the process? Where do we belong when everyone else are gone and we have done nothing? when we serve the truth. It is us reflect. It is us who are able to get out, to shine, to bring fruit, to understand clearly, basically, more intimately who we are in the core when we remove the abstractions that we so loved and adored. I truly feel that God loves us when we are real, and He brings us to situations that we are able, if we only triumph the moment, if we only open up instead of closing the door, He brings what we are looking for. I know it's hard sometimes to just be. But you can learn, and God would love you even more. He will give you courage. He will give you motivation. He will see you. He will have your back. To those who prefer to hide from God, hide from reality, honesty, I wish you happy healing, so you will be safe again to be real, to love yourself and your worth, to speak the truth, to show your boundaries, to resolve conflicts. I wish for you to heal. I really do. I am here for you. If you open up that chest, I am here. The world is here. And God will love you even more. To those of you who are still with me and understand to be in higher mode, to speak honestly, to live honestly, to understand the benefit and growth. I welcome you. I welcome everyone to stay put. It's not guilt God is looking for to use and abuse. It is so bigger, so much. It is a responsibility we have for the human soul, for the heart that beats in ourselves, in the world, in every city, to caress that heart, to show that we can fall in love. If you feel God is with us today, say I. Now, I want you to be aligned with what you want. When you say your wishes, say them in present term. It is okay. If it is in your potential, it is okay. If you see an answer, even if it's a bad one, if you don't want to look at it anyway. This is what we're doing today. We don't want to avoid conflicts like inauthentic and passive aggressive people do. We want to see conflict. If there is a God, He will tell you in signs, in visions, something. But it's you. It's a reflection of you. If you see the answer, if you see any answer that looks like synergy between darkness and light, between the moon and the sun, between the masculine and feminine, if you see, embrace it. Embrace this conflict. Say yes. And say I am, if you can. Completely be. Be now, be here. I am. Now, turn your hands, thumbs close on the middle finger. They go on the knees upside down. Breathe like I do, without stopping between inhale and exhale, with voice. I want you to take yourself to where everything had already happened for you. Your wishes came true. Be there now. Feel it. Ah, it makes you smile. You're there. Expansion comes from being real, comes from alignment. Expand, expand, expand. And together we will say 3 Ums. An Om for the guiding energy. An Om for authenticity. And 1 Om to understand, to be able to love yourself, to truly love yourself and know your worth. Don't let anyone take it away from you. Just because they are inauthentic in their behavior does not mean that you should too. So 3 Oms for energy, the guiding energy, the authenticity, and for self-love. Om starts with the belly with A, goes to the throat with O, and closes with the mouth at M. Hands are open, they go above to the sky. Let's ground ourselves. It's important very much, especially for the practice of authenticity. And hands go on top of the head, like a lotus flower, thumbs touch to the fingers touch. And bring the hands here. A grateful heart is a clean heart, a mind who is grateful, is clean. Let's together say thank you in our own languages. Toda. Hands go to the sides. Hands go on the eyes. Eyes are open. And I welcome you, even though it's going to be hard. I know it can be sometimes to stop, to breathe when you're in a situation with another person or any opportunity to stop and breathe and try to find the authenticity that you need to see it for what it is. I welcome you to this world. That's where success is. Do not be fooled by others. That's where success